Over the summer of 2018, Governor Andrew Cuomo and several of the state universities of New York partnered up with disaster relief organizations such as UNICEF, All Hands on Hearts, and Nahama Jewish Response to Disaster to combat the devastation that occurred when Hurricane Maria struck the island of Puerto Rico on September 20th, 2017.
All Hands on Hearts was one of the partners that we're partnering with, and it's been an incredible journey. You guys should be proud of yourselves for all that you do.
We got a little bit of taste of what you do every day, and I'm amazed. It's such a great gift to give here, and I also saw the gifts that we received back today, so that was really special.
The New York Stands with Puerto Rico Recovery and Rebuilding Initiative sent more than 500 SUNY and CUNY students over the course of the summer to help rebuild homes and patch roofs for families who were heavily affected by the storm.
We got up and we went and worked all day out on the sites, and it was hot and sweaty, and I was doing stuff I'd never done before. But I was with you guys, and it was absolutely great.
Amy, let me hear you say, "Let's get it!" Oh my God.
And then at night we'd come home, we'd debrief with Nahama, right? We'd have those groups, and then on some of the nights we'd have reflection amongst ourselves as a class.
So when you're in the island of Puerto Rico and when you get to see and make these relationships with these people, these very real people with very real lives, then it puts a face to the island. And so if anything was to ever happen to the island, then my first question would be like, oh my God, I hope Victor's okay. I hope Ramon's okay. We have a thing as human beings that until something affects us directly or something affects us personally, then we kind of don't really care about it. And that's what this program did for us. It gave us a reason to care.
There was one lady who, she got out a photo album and she started showing Juliet photos. And in Spanish the lady's saying like, this is my brother, or this is my son. And then the next day she made lunch again, and this time it was like more elaborate. Like you could tell she really put some work into it. And then she said, I haven't had anybody to cook for in 8 months. You guys are the first reason I've had to cook in 8 months, because her family had left. And so those kind of moments are just, that's something you can't learn in the classroom, right?
As someone who's trying to become a teacher, I just wanted to help people. My politics have always been helping people, but I don't always get opportunities to do so. So when I saw that they would fly me there, and I was like, I'm in.
It was so rewarding to be with those families and just to feel like part of their family, and going on in the future, this is always going to be a great, memorable experience, because I know that there are people that I can say I changed their lives. I helped them, even if it was, minimal construction stuff. I helped them.
A big thanks to Governor Andrew Cuomo, who led in putting this entire program together. We actually got to meet him while we were in Puerto Rico, and that was pretty fun.
I met you guys and so many other people that I feel like I'm going to be friends with forever. This experience just bonds you. There's no way that you could come out of this experience if you're shy, if you're outgoing. You're going to, create lasting bonds with people. So definitely, do it for that experience too.
Because everyone's there for a singular purpose, and it definitely unites everyone.
You guys got to see directly the impact that you had on them. And that I think some of them, like the lady that was cooking for us, I think they felt forgotten, and they felt abandoned. And so just a reminder that the rest of the world hasn't forgotten about them.
Means so much to me that all of you are so willing to stay here in Puerto Rico for so long and work really hard every single day to change these people's lives, because that's really what we're doing here. We're impacting people's lives tremendously.
All Hands and Hearts and SUNY and UNICEF working together. It's more than the homes that were being recovered. It was about bringing hope and optimism, and I love that. We have to keep doing this. We have to keep providing the opportunities for students. I think they found out they're a lot stronger and more resilient than they ever thought. So I think it was incredible.